Indie developers frequently create some of the most unique and creative video game experiences available. With no publishers or money men breathing down their necks, indie devs are typically free to experiment and create games that are unlike anything else. Bleak Sword DX, an indie game that likely slipped under your radar between recent AAA releases, offers a refreshing and challenging experience for gamers seeking a horrifying and twisted pixelated adventure. With its unique level design and jaw-droppingly gorgeous retro visuals, Bleak Sword DX delivers a truly immersive and engrossing gameplay experience. Bleak Sword DX has a unique approach when it comes to telling its story. It doesn't rely on text-heavy segments or frequent lore drops, instead relaying its gripping narrative through visually stunning abstract cutscenes that occasionally pop up between worlds and boss encounters. However, while these cutscenes provide glimpses into the world you're exploring and the journey you're undertaking, it is evident that the story is not a core component of Bleak Sword DX. Instead, its focus is entirely on fleshing out its compelling gameplay mechanics, so if you're looking for an intriguing, detailed storyline, Bleak Sword DX is simply not for you. The first thing that will catch your eye in Bleak Sword DX is its enchanting and gory pixel art. Each world is beautifully crafted, immersing you in its dark and unsettling setting. The level design is truly unique, with no two areas ever feeling the same. At all times, the camera works tirelessly to ensure that you are kept at the center of the action, allowing you to be swept away by the dynamic visuals while never being lost in the noise. From eerie dungeons to sprawling landscapes, Bleak Sword DX offers a visual feast for fans of retro aesthetics. In terms of combat, Bleak Sword DX uses the typical attack, parry and dodge system akin to games like Elden Ring. We hesitate to say it's a Souls-like, but like those games, expertly crafts a complex and challenging combat system that manages to remain entertaining no matter how many times you die, and yes, you will die a lot. Bleak Sword DX is an incredibly challenging experience and one I was not prepared for at all. I had no prior knowledge of it or its original mobile variant. Bleak Sword DX, as its name would aptly suggest, is unforgiving at its core and has no intention of apologising for it. However, it isn't unfair and can be mastered with skill and patience. It is not for the faint of heart, nor for those who lack a fondness for games like Dark Souls, but it also isn't cruel and respects your time and effort every turn. Fortunately, Bleak Sword DX provides plenty of enemy variety to make combat feel mostly fresh and fun. The enemies you face are called beasts, and defeating each one will fill a bestiary, which you can go back and check out to gain insights on each one. You'll encounter everything from bats, slimes, soldiers, spiders, harpies, and even plants, all of which actively want to kill you. It's fun to encounter new enemies and constantly fill up the bestiary, and it ensures the game never got old. Much like its enemy variety, Bleak Sword DX offers a gameplay experience that is constantly changing, switching between different styles of combat and encounters whenever it can. For the most part, you'll find yourself engaged in intense one-on-one battles, strategically maneuvering your character to deliver precise strikes and parries. Naturally, these standard encounters demand quick reflexes and precise timing, rewarding players who master the game's combat mechanics. You can abuse the dodge roll mechanic just a little, as it allows you to roll around infinitely without any consequences. And the parrying can be a little too forgiving sometimes. But for the most part, these standard combat encounters offer up enough challenge to feel rewarding. However, Bleak Sword DX doesn't stop there, as it also features exhilarating horseback segments where you gallop through treacherous landscapes, fending off enemies with your trusty blade. These horseback sequences inject a sense of thrilling momentum into the gameplay, providing a break from the classic combat encounters. On paper, Bleak Sword DX offers a vast amount of content, including multiple worlds containing countless levels, a bestiary to fill, and a combat system to get to grips with. Unfortunately, despite all of its attempts to offer up fresh new ways of enjoying its content, it does eventually begin to feel a little repetitive. While the core gameplay remains engaging throughout, the simplicity of its combat will slowly settle in as you realise there isn't much to it beyond what you experienced early on. This may cause some players to lose interest over time. In particular, the parrying system can be a little forgiving, and constantly rolling around can make you feel almost immortal. However, despite its minor flaws, Bleak Sword DX remains a hidden gem within the indie game scene. Its beautiful pixel art, unique level design, and challenging gameplay make it a worthy addition to anyone's library. If you're a fan of retro-inspired visuals, and enjoy the satisfaction of overcoming difficult obstacles, Bleak Sword DX is definitely worth a try. The game creator is giving Bleak Sword DX an 8 out of 10. Thanks for watching, and make sure to stick around for more reviews just like this one.